In once again, Jed Jerko. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Ball 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Hey, we're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outs.
And he struck him out, so he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. Nationals gone in order. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Alex Wilson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Alex.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. High pop-up. Rendon is right there. And that's out number 2.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line, but speared on a hop on to first, and can you believe it, a 3-pitch inning, and just like that the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Back now in the beautiful Pacific Northwest as we're set for what's left of this one from Safeco Field. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no.
Now batting, catcher, Derek Norris.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the ninth.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Stepping in now, Emmett Wilson, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Hamilton. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the ninth inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The M's blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Noah Syndergaard wins his league-leading 10th game of the year as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. A.J. Cole is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.